Hi everyone, hope you all are good. We are here for grade 5 math. You can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password is provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab. Scroll down to grade 5 math and then click on view all lessons. There you can find a list of the chapters. We're going to start with the chapter exponents. So please make sure you have your notebook and pencil so that you can note down the important examples and definitions as well, right? Okay, here I am on grade 5 math. The chapter we are on right now is exponents. Let's just start with the first lesson, that is understanding exponents. Which of the following is equivalent to 3 times 3, right? So we are going to learn what are the exponents. The first example is which of the following is equivalent to 3 times 3, right? So 3 times 3 means you can write it as 3 to the exponent of 3, right? 3 is the base and 2 is the exponent. So basically, the exponent tells you how many times you are going to multiply the base, right? How many times you're going to use the base as a factor. So you're going to use 3 as a factor 2 times. Got it? You're going to use 3 as a 2 times. The next one is which of the following is equivalent to 4 times 4, right? So 4 times 4 means you can write it as 4 square, right? You can write it as 4 exponent 2. That means you are going to use 4 how many times? 2 times. That is 4 times 4. Okay, let's just start with the test questions. Which of the following is equivalent to 1 times 1 times 1? So 1 is multiplying 3 times here, right? So you can write it as 1. You can write it as 1 exponent 3 because you're using 1 how many times? 3 times. So that is 1 times 1 times 1. Option number 1 is the correct option. That is 1 exponent 3. Option number 1 is the correct option. Option number 1 is the correct option. 1 exponent 3. Which of the following is equivalent to 3 exponent 3? So how do you write 3 exponent 3? 3 exponent 3 means you are going to multiply 3 how many times? You are going to multiply 3 times. You can do like this. 3 times 3 times 3. Got it? The correct option is option number 1. That is 3 times 3 times 3. The correct option is option number 1 is the correct option, right? Which of the following is equivalent to 3 exponent 2? So, how do you write 3 exponent 2? That means you're going to multiply 3 how many times? You're going to multiply 3 2 times because the exponent is 2. So that is 3 times 3. Got it? So the correct option is option number 1, that is 3 times 3. Very good. Option number 1 is the correct option. Which of the following is equivalent to 4 exponent 1, right? That is just 4 exponent 1. That means that equals 4. The last option is the correct option. Got it? The correct option is the last one. The last option is the correct option. Okay, the next one is which of the following is equivalent to 1, which is the correct option? The correct option is 1 exponent 1. Yes, that is option number 1. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. Okay, the next lesson is evaluate exponents. Let's just start with the next lesson. Okay, 2 exponent 1. 2 exponent 1 equals 2, right? Because the exponent is 1. That means you simply need to write 2. The next one is 4 exponent 1. Let's just start with the test questions here. Everything for every example, the exponent is 1. Okay. The next one is 2 exponent. What do you mean by 2 exponent 4? That means you need to multiply 2 how many times? Because the exponent is 4, so you need to multiply 2 4 times. Got it? That is 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. Now you have to multiply them. 2 times 2 is 4. Keep the rest same, right? Just make the pairs and multiply. 4 times 2 is 8 and 8 times 2 is 16. Got it? If any of you have a question with this one, you can please ask. I will explain again. Basically, 2 exponent 4 means you need to multiply 2 4 times. That is 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. And you can multiply them just making the pair of the numbers. So 2 times start with 2 times 2. That is 4. Then you have to do 4 times 2. That is 8. And then you have 8 times 2. That is 16. When you keep chatting and then you said, I don't really understand. This make me so much angry. If you guys are here to learn, so please focus on the learning. If you are listening to me, then how can you chat? That is 2 exponent 4. So 2 exponent 4 means you need to multiply 2 4 times. That is 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then make pair of numbers and multiply them. 2 times 2 is 4. Then 4 times 2 is 8. And then 8 times 2 is 16. So the correct option is 16. Option number 1 is the correct option. 2 exponent 1, which is the correct option. 2 exponent 1 is 2. Option number 1 is the correct option. Evaluate 4 exponent 1, which is the correct option. 4 exponent 1 equals 4. Option number 1 is the correct option. The next one is 3 exponent 2. So which is the correct option? 3 exponent 2. So you have to multiply 3 2 times. Very good. That is 3 times 3 and 3 times 3 equals 9. Option number 1 is the correct option. Option 2? Option 2? You guys just keep copying the answers, right? That is 3 times 3. 3 times 3 is 9. Option number 1 is the correct option. Evaluate 4 square. So which is the correct option? 4 square means you have to do 4 times 4. So which is the correct option? 4 times 4 makes 16. Option number 1 is the correct option. 4 times 4 makes 16. So option number 1 is the correct option. The next one is 4 exponent 3. So how do you evaluate which is the correct option? Option number 1. You have to do 4 times 4 times 4. So which is the correct option? 4 times 4 is 16 and 16 times 4 is 64. Option number 2 is the correct option. That is 64. Option number 2 is the correct option. That is 64. One exponent 4, which is the correct option? 1 exponent 4 is 1 it is. Option number 2 is the correct option. 1 exponent 4 means you need to multiply 1 4 times. So whatever times you multiply the 1, the answer is 1. 1 times 1 is 1, 1 times 1 is 1, 1 times 1 is 1, and 1 times 1 is again 1. So the correct option is 1. Option number 2 is the correct option. The correct option is option number 2. That is 1. 3 exponent 3, which is the correct option? 3 exponent 3 means you have to do 3 times 3 times 3. So what that means, whatever number you are multiply 3, multiply 1, that is always 1. That is 3 times 3 is 9. Then you have to do 9 times 3 is 27. So the correct option is 27. Option number 2 is the correct option. The correct option is 27. Option number 2 is the correct option. The next one is 3 exponent 4. So which is the correct option? So 3 exponent 4 means you have to multiply 3 4 times. That is 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. So 3 times 3 is 9. Then 9 times 3 is 27. And then 27 times 3 is 81. So the correct option is 81. The correct option is 81. Option number 2 is the correct option. The next one is 2 exponent 3, which is the correct option. 2 exponent 3 means you have to multiply 2 3 times. So you have to do 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 is 4 and 4 times 2 is 8. The correct option is option number 2. Option number 2 is the correct option. 2 exponent 3 means 8. The correct option is 8. Option number 2 is the correct option. 1 square equals. Very good. 1 square is 1. The correct option is 1. So whatever exponent you have on 1, right? 1, any exponent is always 1, right? When exponent 3, which is the correct option? 1 exponent 3 is 1. The correct option is, excuse me, 1 it is. 2 exponent 4, which is the correct option? 2 exponent 4 means you need to multiply 2 4 times. So that is 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. So which is the correct option? That is 2 exponent 4 means you need to multiply 2 4 times. So that is option number 2. 2 times 2 is 4, 4 times 2 is 8, and 8 times 2 is 16. 16. Option number 2 is the correct option. 16 it is. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. That's the last one. Let's just do 2 exponent 3 means you have to do 2 times 2 times 2. So which is the correct option? That is 8, right? 2 times 2 is 4 and 4 times 2 is 8. So option number 1 is the correct option. Okay, we are done with the lesson. Let's just move on to next lesson. The next lesson is find the missing exponent or base. Let's just start with the lesson. You need to find the missing exponent or base. So when you are working with the powers of 10, that is very easy. Simply what you have to do, you need to find, you are given 1000 here. You have to find that is 10 exponent. The missing exponent is missing, right? You simply have to count the number of zeros. You have 3 zeros with 1000, right? That means 10 exponent 3 equals 1000. You can see 10 exponent 3 means you have to do 10 times 10 times 10, right? And 10 times 10 is 100, and 100 times 10 is 1000. So when you have to find the missing exponent of the 10, you have to count the number of zeros with the number you are given on the other side. Like here you are given 1000, so that means the exponent of 10 is 3, right? I've already explained why you have to do 10 times 10 times 10. 10 times 10 is 100, and 100 times 10 is 1000. Got it? Let's just start with the test questions. Okay, you need to find the exponent of 10. You are given 10,000. So which is the exponent of 10? You need to count the number of zeros with this number. They are 1, 2, 3, 4. So that base means 10 exponent 4 equals 10,000. Got it? 10 exponent 4 equals 10,000. Option number 2 is the correct option. Find the missing exponent. So which is the missing exponent? The correct option is 10 exponent 5, because you have 5 zeros over here. So the correct option is 10 exponent 5. Option number 2 is the correct option. One 100 equal 10 exponent. Which exponent it is? The correct option is 10 exponent 2. Option number 2 is the correct option because you have two zeros on the other side, so that is 10 exponent 2. Find the missing exponent. So which exponent is missing? That is 10 exponent 4. Option number 2 is the correct option. Very good. Find the missing exponent, which is the correct option. That is 10 exponent 2. Option number 1 is the correct option. Option number 1 it is. The next one is find the missing exponent. So which is the correct option? The correct option is 10 exponent 5. Option number 2 is the correct option. Find the missing exponent. 1000 equals 10 exponent. That is 10 exponent 3 is the correct option. Option number 2 is the correct option. Find the missing exponent, which is the correct option. That is 10 exponent 2. Option number 1 is the correct option. Find the missing exponent, which is the correct option. That is 10 exponent 3. Option number 2 is the correct option. Okay, so we were working on grade 5 math. The chapter we were working on is exponent. The lessons we have covered today are understanding exponents, evaluate exponents, and find the missing exponents or base. So please make sure before the next session you can complete all the practice questions for the lessons we just did. That is your homework until next session. So if you need more help with any of the lesson, you can simply click on the live chat button. Tutors are available there to help you. They are available during the shift timings, that is from Monday to Friday and 5 to 9. So that's all for today. If you have any questions related to the lessons we have just finished, you can please write down the questions in the chat box. I'm here to answer all your questions and confusions if you have any. You can please write down the questions in the chat box if you need more help with any of the lesson. No questions? Okay, then that's all for today. See you in the next session. Bye everyone.